Lawrence Pittman.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Dante Gibbons.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother? How y'all doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Man, doing good, brother. Blessed.
Doing
Blessed,
beautiful, man.
I'm
Beautiful.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all living or you surviving?
Living.
I love it, bro. I love it. Explain.
Man. Well, when you surviving, you don't know what you're doing. You taking risk after risk after risk. But when you living, you enjoying taking risk after risk after risk.
Come on, I love it. I love it. Explain.
100%. I say living is more so living for the most part for me is just like enjoying life. You know, God blesses us with this beautiful life and everything like that. So just waking up every single day, being grateful and being able to do the things you want to do.
Absolutely,
you know?
bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Respect. Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response. All right, let's take it back, y'all. So, of course, man, I don't know if it's your slogan or what, but your past doesn't disqualify you. It qualifies you. I love that you have that written. What does that mean? What do y'all get that from? What does that mean? Your past doesn't disqualify you. It qualifies you.
Yeah, so honestly, everything that you go through, you got to understand, you got to believe in God.
Come on, bro.
That's number one.
Absolutely.
Everything that you go through, it all happens for a reason.
That's right.
And it's a process, and everybody goes through a different set of processes. So yes, it got ups and downs along your process, but that process is what leads you to your greatness and your foundation.
Real, bro. I love it. You care to take on that too?
Yeah, and for me, I say when it comes down to it, your past is what defines your future, but not necessarily. When it comes down to it, whatever happened in the past is what molded you into where you're at right now, but it's not going to guarantee what's going on in the future. You're able to make every single day a new day and actually build on that and do better and be better.
Real. Speaking on building, credit funding, credit building,
yes, sir.
Credit repair.
Yes, sir.
How did y'all get into, credit funding? What made y'all want to step into that actual market?
Man, I'll keep it I'll keep it honest with you. A lot of people got this thing where we call it gatekeeping. Everybody was gatekeeping around me. So I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
So right there, St. Louis in the building. So St. Louis it's a place where you look around, like you got to look around and see certain things. Certain people are doing things the wrong way and making things happen. But it was a lot of people doing things the right way and making things happen.
Absolutely.
And I just looked outside one day and everything. I just seen a pink G-Wagon. And I just asked, I was just like, how you get that pink G-Wagon?
Go ahead, bro.
I was like, how you get that?
Go ahead.
Bro.
So something sparked in you, like a lot of people, certain people will see, it's a group of people, some people will see like, Ferrari, Lamborghini drive by, like some people are intrigued, like, wow, man, must be lucky. Must be something crazy to get it.
Right.
But it's a certain group of people who see it and it's like, for one, I'm just being honest, I know that level of wealth wasn't obtained, I'm just saying, through a 4-year, higher education.
Yeah.
Right.
Certain things don't come with that.
Yeah.
How do you get to that certain level? And certain kids are intrigued by that. So you telling me y'all those type of kids?
We those kids.
Come on, man. Come on, definitely.
We those kids, man.
That's
we
what's
those
up.
kids. But as soon as I seen that pink G-Wagon, I asked around. I asked the lady that owned it, and she was like, shoot, I just did hard work and everything. I was just like, nobody's coming in your store. No, I seen your store. Nobody's coming in here. That don't make no sense. Then you know what the crazy part was about it? 2 months later, she opened up another store.
Wow. That's quiet money. Sometimes you broke.
It got to be legal, because if the police and anything seeing it, they would have been closed that one in, that one down.
That's
so
fact,
you got to be doing something the right way.
Right way.
And this gatekeeping stuff. So once I figured it out, man,
go ahead.
Got into it.
Go ahead. Do you feel like it's part of y'all, like, to spread the message? Like, why is there no gatekeeping with you all?
I say just because we've been through it. Like, understanding that spending money here, getting false information everywhere and everything like that. You don't know what's real and what's not. And then when you finally do and realize that it took this much time to get to that point to where you actually have the right answers.
Right.
I don't want somebody else to go through that same, trial and tribulation. Like you pay for mentorship when people do that for the answers, not to be beat around the bush, and everything like that, to still string you along the whole time. So
absolutely,
that's what I would say is like we realize that once we got the right answers, we want to give it to everybody because everybody deserves it. What you do with it? Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say what you do with it is what you end up doing with it. But if we give you the information and you apply it and you change your life from it, hey, that's what we were supposed to do. Absolutely. If you get the information and don't do anything with it, it wasn't meant to be. You wasn't.
You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Can't.
Wow. So what? You guys are young.
Yeah.
Of course, mature beyond your years. Does that come with a lot of? Does that come with a lot of flack? A lot of, are you hard on yourself? Or do you already pass that maturity level to where you're like, no, I know where I'm going. I know where I should be. Are you hard on yourself?
It's both.
Man.
I would say for sure, like it's a battle. It's mental warfare. Like you want to be somewhere a lot faster a lot of times, but then you got to realize that it takes time to get to where you want to get to. It takes time to build up what you want. So it's like, as much as you want to rush the process, you can't. So, everybody's successful. It takes time.
Real.
So, yeah.
I'm going to be honest, and I'll tag on to that. Man, oh, man, look.
Go ahead.
Back in school, I used to play on the basketball team.
Okay.
I was bad on the basketball team.
Okay.
Bad on the basketball team. I was bad at basketball.
Gotcha.
Matter of fact, I was bad at basketball. Real stuff. But nobody could beat me one-on-one. Why? Because I'm going to still go get every rebound.
Gotcha.
I'm going to still have more energy than everybody.
Ahead, bro.
And I'm going to outplay everybody that's on the court. No matter what. I had people dunking.
Go ahead,
couldn't beat me.
What
People 6-7 foot tall couldn't beat me. So once you put that in perspective and everything like that, you got to think about it. A person that can't shoot, I couldn't do a lot of stuff, man.
Gotcha.
But one thing I had was energy and time. If you treat it like that basketball game and you keep going with life, you always gonna make it. Yeah, you're gonna lose here and there. It's gonna be that shot should have went in. That shot. That's how life is.
That's a fact, bro.
You're supposed to miss, but when you make it, you only need one.
Come on,
you only need one.
Come on, bro. Go ahead.
And that's what it's about.
Absolutely, bro. So what actually, being from California, St. Louis, and I do want to make sure I say the actual city correctly.
Lancaster.
This is the middle of California.
Nah, it's southern.
It's Southern California.
It's
gotcha.
a little north of Los Angeles.
Okay, gotcha. I actually was stationed in the Bay Area. I actually was stationed in Alameda when I was in the military. So I love California.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate
real.
it. Thank you, man. And love California. Very diverse. St. Louis, I know is like a mini Atlanta as well. Very diverse.
Yeah.
How did y'all actually, the ability to speak to others, strangers, get into the credit funding, get it? Because you have to have, when people say, I'm buying the service, they're really buying you.
Yeah.
Right.
They're buying you. Like what have you done in your total, what have you done to kind of lean in towards, who we are.
Yeah,
what we want, the glamour, the glitz, like delayed gratification. Of course, like you say, with time, when you're disciplined with something, like as a team, we couldn't get it done, but one-on-one, I was disciplined, I was motivated. What is it about us that you've seen along this journey, that might deter the average man, the average lady from not even knowing what to do as far as getting into the credit funding, that are afraid, watching this right now and like, now I wouldn't even know. It sounds like a scam because it's far away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some people just don't have the knowledge, and knowledge is power. What would you say to that person? Those people.
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would just tell you immediately, just join our class.
Come on.
I would tell you join our class. Look, and this is why I'm gonna tell you join our class. Because you can honestly just pay us and we'll do it for you. We could do everything for you. We have a one in total where we do your LLC creation.
Go ahead.
We go ahead and we fix your credit.
Come on.
And we get your business funding.
Come on, bro.
Okay, so we have a package for that. But the biggest thing I would tell you to do, coming straight from the heart, will be to join the class. Because once you join the class, we're not only teaching you how to do the credit, how to do the business funding. No gatekeeping, and then give it all to you on a silver platter so you can go back and do it again.
Wow.
Not everybody's finna do that for you. They want to gatekeep it from you. That way you got to come back to them and pay again and again and again.
This class, we'll just start with the bottom tier. how long would it take? Some people think, I'm just saying, I'm throwing a number out there. Let me pay my $1,500. All right, I need results in 30 days.
Uh-huh.
Like, and if it ain't, I'm not, I need my 15 back.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I need 16 back.
Exactly.
But how do you deter and get people to understand, like, delayed gratification is intelligence? It took you a while for that credit score to get down there. It's gonna take you a while for it to get back up.
Look, and a lot of times, this is really just being completely honest, y'all. A lot of times, y'all done spent years messing up your credit, years bankruptcy, repossessions,
Come on now.
years of you knew what you was doing. So
I done seen some crazy
things.
Like, wait,
just for the bankruptcy off.
wow.
Yeah.
Literally.
Go ahead.
So
Ain't that? Go ahead. Speak into a little bit of that.
So
Like,
so I would say I always tell people I can guarantee that you'll see some results within 30 days.
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, everybody got TikTok brain.
Come on.
So it's like they
Wow.
need something
Microwave.
fast.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Mhm.
microwave. So I'm not gonna tell you that everything will be off. I've seen somebody's credit report cleaned up in 7 days.
Every
Completely.
case is different.
Exactly. Everybody's different. We might bleed the same, but we all look different. Everybody's situation is different. This person might have dug themselves in a different financial hole than the next person.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to that, that's the guarantee that you'll see stuff removed off your credit report within 30 days. But it takes it's a process. It takes time. And especially if you want to get to where you want to get to, like some people want business funding and want to be able to get hundreds of thousands of dollars or these cars and stuff like that. And it comes down to is like without going through us, how you gonna even get that anyway?
Come on.
you hear me?
Absolutely.
And then just to talk back on the class is $100 a month.
Come on.
And it's-
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Hold on, wait.
$1,200 a year, bro. That's very. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, $1,200 a year. But like I said, I believe in everybody doing what you believe. So if you feel like you only want to come in this class, because we offer free credit repair in the class.
In the class.
So if you want to join a class for $100 and get your credit fixed for free and learn how to get your business funding, how to keep good credit, and how to leverage it to up to 0 to 100K,
Wow.
then that's what you really want to do. But like I said, guys, it's all about your choice about what you want to do. What's the process
Go
you
ahead,
want?
bro. We spend 100, bro. The average
$100
person's going to
easy.
watch this and go spend half of $100 out on garbage, on nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing, and that won't help their life
At all.
Exactly.
$100. I'm looking in the camera. $100 to you is nothing. You have $85 worth of subscriptions you don't even use.
Man.
So go ahead, bro. Like, just what is it? And I'm going to try my best to speak from the minds of the average person who wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
So you're saying, of course, I'm looking at the class and I'm like, half of it I don't understand. Half of the people don't understand even what an LLC means.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I'm the average person. $100. Of course, you're teaching. You're not gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Right.
You're giving the keys.
Yeah.
Come on, and I love the name. You're giving the keys, not gatekeeping. Giving it to them. $100, $1,200 a year. Of course, this takes time. Anything worthwhile takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the class, can you give us kind of a rundown what their first 30, 60 days will be like?
Okay, your first 30, 60 days, you coming in, we automatically going to have an onboard system for you to sign up to get your credit fixed or your credit build account. So anybody that's coming in, oh yeah, my credit messed up, or I don't even have nothing on my credit.
To establish. Go
To
ahead.
establish,
Go ahead. Gotcha.
we help you build that right off within that first 30 to 60 days,
Wow.
right off the top. Okay.
Okay.
Then just for the look process, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, everybody pace is different. You could get funded in 30 days. You could get
Gotcha.
funded as soon as you get into the community. It will all depend. But if you really want to stay with it, even after you get funded, I will stay with the community. That way you know how to leverage it
Absolutely.
and not blow it. A lot of these
Gotcha.
people
Go
getting
ahead,
these
bro.
loans, these credit cards, these things, they're getting into debt and it's looking bad out here. So what you want to do is you want to actually stick with a mentor or a class or something that shows you how to leverage it. If you get 50K, if you get 100K, if you get 200K, you do not have to spend the money. You can leverage it and you can invest it back into yourself.
Go ahead.
It's free money.
And for those who don't understand leverage, some people, some people make $100 and spend $150.
Yeah.
So when you say leverage, the objective of leveraging is to make $100 that can hopefully get you $175. That can hopefully that 100 can get you $250.
Yeah.
Leveraging
You want to look at it
with
as an
interest rate.
investment.
Absolutely. So take me through. I'm an average guy. My credit score is a 545. 545 right now. I got 90-day late payments. I got 30-day late payments. No bankruptcies, nothing like that. But just the average guy. You know, like what? He's coming to you. You know, he's coming to me, and this is the average guy. 545 with at least 290 90 late payments.
Okay.
What are you? I'm coming to, and let me say this too. It takes a lot of humility to come to someone else for help.
People
That's
so
what I'm
scared
learning too.
Yeah.
Because you guys, young, fly, y'all get it. You're reaching an audience that a lot of people can't. You know, you come on fly. You're not a businessman in a suit. You know, like pulling strings. How can you, in layman's terms, just if you could look into the camera, just kind of this is yours in the middle, this is yours right here. How can there's an average guy looking at y'all right now, like I really want to figure this out, man. I'm tired of my warehouse job. I know I have the skills to do something. I just know I have to change the way I see the world. And I know through credit funding, getting things in order, I can do that. It just takes time. What do you have for that person?
I'm gonna let him break down the credit side, and I'll break down the business plan funding side of that.
So for you in your case, right, as a viewer, I'll tell you the main reason you do need to get your credit fixed is the foundation of everything. You pay less and all of that for having better credit. So when it comes down to it, 540, that's not terrible. I've seen worse, right? So, don't worry about that. What we'll do is, with those late payments, it's easy to go get those removed off. If you have charge-off collections, that stuff can be removed off as well. We'll rebuild your credit after that. Actually, honestly, in the same process. So as we're stripping everything down, we're giving you all the plays, primary accounts that you need to rebuild your profile up, because the number is not really that important. 700s, I've seen people with 2 accounts on their profile, 700 still get denied.
Wow.
Right? I've seen people with 580s, good profile, and get approved for $60,000 loan.
Go ahead.
So everybody's case is different. So we'll get rid of all the bad. If you need to build it back up, then we'll do that. But sometimes just removing the stuff is all that some people need. After that, we're going to go ahead and actually structure out a plan for you. If you do want a business, right? What business? What are you good at? What do you like to do? If you didn't have to worry about money, what would you be doing? That's the easiest way to look at it, because now it's like you're enjoying it. It's not work. Then from there, we could build the foundation out, get the LLC structured, and then boom, pass them on over to Lawrence.
Gotcha. Awesome. Okay.
Good, man. So after you got your LLC business structure and everything like that, I would say this. First thing is all about what you want in your business name. We don't want nothing that's looking unfundable. So anything that says real estate, transportation, any of that, we throwing that right out. We like lamest basic terms for people to be a little bit vague. So if you want to be like Johnson & Johnson, like good example, that's a name. Just be yourself. Make it real easy, make it real smooth. So the bank look at it, okay, nothing high risk. Okay, after we move on from that high risk, like Dante said, once your credit profile is already set and done right, and you move into the LLC creation, half of the work is really already done.
The hard part.
That's the hard part.
Go ahead.
That's the heavy lifting.
Gotcha.
When you come to me, we laugh and we joke. And when you come to me, that's my side, we ready to go.
Gotcha.
So
sure.
we either give you we either have you get an aged business in our stuff or we'll get you making a new one, depending on what you want to do and your speed on what you want to do.
Do you help regarding trade lines too? Or?
Trade lines, yes.
We offer trade lines for sure. What I will say about trade lines is, don't think you can use that as a replacement for not having enough counts on your credit profile.
It's a booster.
Exactly.
It's not a.
Yeah, it's a booster, and a lot of them are overpriced. So it's like you spending a lot of money. It stays on for 60 days. If you don't make that move in that 60 days, money's gone. Gotcha. You just threw money out the window.
And stop throwing. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm looking at the camera. Stop throwing 3-4 different trade lines on there, guys. If you really want to get some trade lines, make sure you actually looking at them and each how they are, the years and dates that they go, and the actual amounts that they are, and make sure that you only put two at max, guys. Gotcha. 2 at max. Don't do nothing more.
From there, let's go to the credit that works. Your keys, credit, the cleanup, the dispute process, score optimization, debt positioning, strategic rebuilding, then the personal funding, then the business funding, then the credit line strategy. You guys have a system in place that I've never seen. They have a system in place that gets people to, okay, okay, I'm checking off the box. I'm starting to see.
Mhm.
Sometimes people just hear it, but they don't see it. And
Yeah.
I know inside your classroom, they'll be getting that as well.
Yeah.
100%.
Let me ask you this, like, is it in a sense, is it all business? Is it a little bit of a family? Can I pick up the phone and call?
Yeah.
Dante, can I pick up the phone and call you as well? Like if I have like if I'm ready to do something crazy,
Mhm.
bro,
No, yeah,
I want to put this inquiry, I got to see if I'm approved for this. Like, no. Can I pick up the phone and call you guys just to see, like, this is a good move or email or anything?
yeah, 100%. I say Lawrence got 2 phones, so
Okay.
one
2
might
phones,
not
sure.
answer. He might not answer one of them, but now 100%, we're
Sure.
open to answering phone calls. I was actually on the phone with a client and a family member
Okay.
right before this.
For sure, for sure.
Walking them through it and everything like that. Like, I want to make sure that y'all are in the best position possible and making the smartest moves, because the last thing you want to do is just run up a bunch of inquiries.
Come on.
And then now you're automatically getting denied when you're ready to go to get what you need to get. So
And inquiries, they take, am I wrong? Is it 24 months to get off, or is it what is
It's 2 years.
2
It's
years?
two-
Think about
it's 2
2
years
So you gotta be
naturally.
careful with that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's 2 years naturally.
Come on.
But if you do it the right way, which we will show you in the community, if you do it the right way, you get them inquiries removed. You go,
Oh, wow.
we will show you. We'll literally walk you through how to apply for 4 or 5 different credit cards. We'll literally walk you through. Let me go through the process. We'll literally walk you through on how to apply for 4 or 5 different credit cards around 0% APR.
Wow.
Remove the inquiries after, and then wait 6 months, and then go get you a
whole-
crazy bag.
Come on.
Crazy bag.
Delayed gratification. Why do it's a skill. I think it's necessary. A lot of people put the cart before the horse. They want the bag before before they can even have the shoulders to carry it.
Mm-hmm.
right.
What you're teaching is more than just credit repair, credit funding. You're
Yeah.
teaching a lifestyle to be your own boss.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because no one's giving you this opportunity, and you're saying the credit. They say 2 things. If you want something done, it takes a team. If you want something done right, use someone else's money.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
so.
OPM, you got to
go
use
ahead.
OPM, other
Absolutely.
people's money.
So how does that, just with that, these credit lines, what are we looking at? Of course, every situation is different. What are we
Right.
looking at as far as, are we looking at $500 credit lines, $2,000, $2,500?
So when you
What are we
talk,
looking at?
well, honestly, like I said, it all depends on your profile and how far you push it. If y'all really want to be locked in and dialed in, and y'all listen to what we say, you're going to get a crazy amount of crazy back if you listen and do everything you say. But 9 times out of 10, most of y'all not gonna listen.
Wow.
So when y'all go through the strategies and y'all go through the courses and everything like that, ask questions. Like ask how you do that, how you do
Right,
this.
right.
Because a lot of y'all are on this beginning course. A lot of y'all don't even have personal $24,000 credit cards.
Come on,
Y'all
bro.
don't have personal $10,000 credit
Come on.
cards. You need to get that even to establish getting your business funded. So
Absolutely.
whatever you have on your personal side is going to be 2-3 times more on your business
Business side.
funding side.
Absolutely.
And then if you think about it, how many banks in America? How many banks do we have? Hundreds, right?
Absolutely.
Hundreds, right? And you
About
could go to
5,000.
Come on.
bro,
Just about 5,000 of them.
And the average person only knows 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
When we
And then
go
they
ahead.
burn 7 of them.
Literally burn 7 of them. Matter of fact, we gonna drop a gem too. We gonna drop a gem right now. iBankNet. If y'all really want to see what people getting approved for and how much, you could go to iBankNet. You can see where they pull from,
Okay.
the actual bank, and where it is in your location.
Wow.
So we got that right there for you. So with all these different strategies and things that we're gonna break down, then they didn't need, oh my God, so much else, but they didn't
Go ahead.
even break down the Amex. You could get 3 Amex credit cards with 0% APR
Wow.
for 6 to 12 months with 1 inquiry.
Wow.
So when you just the whole walkthrough, man, and everything that you could do with this, man, it's crazy. And the thing is, we also do the liquidation for you.
Wow. Okay.
So a lot of people don't even know.
Gotcha.
A lot of these mentors and everything like that, I done had a couple different mentors. A lot of mentors will show you how to get these credit cards.
Right.
They'll show you how to do this, and then you'll be stuck there. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Can't invest in anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
We do the liquidation for you when you get into community.
Come
So
on.
as soon as you get approved for your 50,000 to 100K in business funding, we liquidating it for you
Wow.
and put it in your account.
Let me ask you this. I'm 500 pounds. I have
Okay.
a severe issue. I need to get a personal trainer, a coach.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 430 credit score.
Mhm.
I need to get a personal I need to get a coach.
Yeah.
Right.
Why is it that people don't see it that way in your realm?
Mm-hmm.
I think is people were so stuck on being self-made and so independent, and also too embarrassed to ask for help.
Go ahead, bro.
I think that's really what it is. They rather be comfortable and stuck in the situation, but complain about it all day, every day to everybody else, but they're not so sick and tired of that situation that they actually move.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it about y'all that, just even off the cuff, off the record, like what was it about y'all that just said, I'm done, I'm gonna get it together?
Can I be honest?
Absolutely.
Can I be honest? I'm walking through my story, and I'm gonna let you let him walk him through his story.
Sure.
But my story, man, I was out Ubering late night and everything like that, and a car was like following me and everything like that. I had these random group of people shoot at me and everything like that. I was on bed rest and my family had to endure me watching me get shot.
Jesus, bro.
They had to endure that. I have nieces and nephews that look up to me.
Absolutely.
And that was like one of the craziest times. I never thought that I ever have to deal with that. And that's when I knew, like, boom. Also, I'm on bed rest. I got bullets in my leg.
Come on,
the
bro.
doctor telling me I can't take the bullets out. So I sat on bed rest for that long, man. I looking at these credit repair videos and everything like that. I went and got a mentor, and I spent $2,000.
Come on,
my
bro.
last of my money.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I am 23 years old.
Come on, bro.
I'm 20. I'm 9. I'm what?
ahead,
What was that? What was that? I was like 21 when this happened. So I'm 21. Barely made it to 21.
Come
I'm just
on, bro.
over like, all right, yeah. Let me spend my mentor telling me, he like, man, it's gonna be worth it, man. It's gonna be worth it, man.
Wow.
I'm just looking like,
Like,
I'm not
I hope
sure.
so.
Put
I hope so.
everything. I don't trust nobody right now.
Right.
But
Bro.
you saying something, bro? Like real.
and I gotta trust this dude on the internet that's in the Hellcat talk about,
Come on.
bro, this works. It
Wow.
works, man. I'm
Wow,
looking
bro.
like, I'm looking like, man. So I took the leap of faith,
Come
man.
on.
Took the leap of faith,
Invest
and
in yourself.
I joined the community and everything like that. After a few months and everything, going through the process, learning how to leverage it and everything like that, I bumped into my partner,
Come on,
Dante.
man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up,
Yeah.
brother. Respect.
I say for
respect.
me, I grew up playing football. I knew only reason I was planning on going to college is because of football. I
Gotcha.
was good at school. I was smart. I didn't care about going to college.
Academic issue.
Yeah, exactly. I
Gotcha.
didn't care to do that. So pandemic hit. I ended up, dropping out and everything like that. But fast forward, I was in Houston in 2022. And for me, it was situation where living situation wasn't the best. Moved out there with family. Everything was kind of just like falling apart.
Gotcha.
And I started doing certain things that I shouldn't have been, but just trying to survive. I'm doing, just being reckless, being
Right,
dumb.
understand. Young.
And then, yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And what I'll say is like the people that were around me, I thought had good interest, best interest for me. I met them that year out there and turned out going too deep into what I was doing, telling people a little too much about what I'm
Gotcha.
doing.
Understand.
I ended up getting set up and shot at
Jesus, bro.
by the 3 people that were closest to me at the time. Once I ended up making it back, I moved to Missouri after that,
Gotcha.
disappeared.
Understand, bro.
Off social media, everything.
Understand.
So I get him wholeheartedly when it's like the trust thing, like don't know who to trust.
Go ahead.
When it got into the credit side of everything, I realized and knew that it was something important, but I didn't understand it to the extent. Because my mom always talked to me about it a little bit. But I never knew you get 100,000.
Come
You
on,
can
bro.
make money off of
That's-
it.
that you can.
So
Not just go ahead.
And
to
then it's
leverage.
like, your parents, you don't really listen to them. You know you should, but just like
In one
it's
ear, out the other.
exactly.
Man.
So hearing it from somebody up here, the person that was our mentor at the time, I knew him from a different space when I was doing foreign exchange,
Gotcha.
currency trading and stuff like
right,
that.
Right.
So when I saw the ad and everything, it was a familiar face.
For
So
sure.
I was comfortable
Gotcha.
with actually
Absolutely.
trusting
That's
in
what
that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's where I ended up jumping into it,
Sure.
understanding a lot more that like it's a wormhole. Like it's
Come on.
so many layers and levels to it, but it's something that we all need and
Absolutely.
it's not taught in school. at all. You got to just run into the right person. Or now, I mean, social media is so big now.
Absolutely.
You see it everywhere, but then it's like you got to figure out who's the person that speaks to you the most and who you could trust in investing your money into to get you where you need to get to.
People invest in the Gucci, the Louis, the Prada, the Fendi.
Gucci.
Come on.
You want me to give them a play for
they
that?
don't care
Hold on,
about us.
let me give them a
And they
play
don't
for
care
it.
about
Go
us.
ahead,
Let
bro.
me give them a
Go
play
ahead.
for
Go
it.
ahead.
Hey,
Go
look,
ahead.
guys, let's do this. Let's do this. Y'all trying to get Gucci, Louis, all of them to pay y'all out real quick. Let's go ahead and go through this play real quick.
ahead.
You get one of these high limit credit cards, okay? You're trying to liquidate it because you need to pay for something or whatever. Or maybe you just want to leverage it. You want to make sure that credit card increases. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go up to your dealers, okay? You're going to go up to your dealers. You're going to take your credit card, go up to the dealers. You're going to pay for whatever you want to do, whether this, that Gucci, Louis, whatever. You're going to pay for it. Put it in that bag. And like, I know y'all do it. This is what y'all be doing. This is really the ATL glitch. Hold on, here we go. I'm about to take y'all through it. You get that money and everything, right? You get the clothes or whatever. Now that you got the clothes and everything, you go ahead and take your 3/4 fits and everything like that. You're gonna put it back in the bag, right? You're gonna take it back. You're gonna take your credit card. You're gonna take your credit card that you use. Don't use it. Use your debit card. It's gonna come back onto your debit card. So all the money that you just spent gonna come back on your debit card, right? Right? Now what did you just do? You just added points on your thing without even spending money, right? And what does point do? Cash back. So now you getting paid to flex.
Not only that, he's like, that's one portion of it.
That's crazy.
The cash back portion.
That is crazy.
But the points also travel.
Go ahead.
It's so many people that travel for free.
Based off of their points.
Yeah, based off of just swiping a credit card. Because at the end of the day, you have debit, you have credit. People, cash is king, cash is king. The value of the dollar, as we see,
down
is
3 to 5%
exactly.
every year. Go ahead.
Groceries, you used to be able to get groceries.
Come on, bro.
You might have been able to feed the house with $100 worth of groceries for at least 2 weeks to a month.
Bro. You said something.
Now you got to spend like $500-600.
Go ahead, absolutely.
So it's like, as much as people want to be, cash is king, when it comes down to banks too, it's a lot of stuff that goes on, and if somebody fraudulently uses your account or whatever, it takes so long to get your money back.
So true.
But when it's with credit, they kick it back to you right away.
Up to FDIC.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So they kick it back to you right away. So it's you're more protected with a credit card.
Gotcha.
You get rewarded for using your credit card, whether it's cash back, whether it's interest free, whether it's points, and then over time, as you're using it, delayed gratification.
Go ahead, bro.
You want to take your family on a trip? All right, swipe the credit card
Just
for
like
everything you already
Just like
spend.
that.
You're not doing nothing different. Have the money pulled from your bank account. Boom, you could afford that Jamaica trip now
Go
for the
ahead.
family, and it's points.
Using
Exactly.
building leverage on points. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Man, and that's just wait. I gotta add on to that, guys. I got to. With y'all gotta look at these credit cards, y'all. They are offering a lot of things, guys. I promise you, they want to work with you.
Go ahead.
Look. So I'll just name one of them. The Hilton card, with American Express, the Hilton card. Okay, y'all don't know, but when you got that Hilton card and you go to that pre-checkup, what's it called? Clear. It's that Clear thing?
Clear.
Yeah. That's actually attached to them, okay? So when you get that credit card, they let you walk through there. You don't have to spend money or nothing. They'll let you go past everybody. You know how good it feels? Like, y'all paying for Clear. I'm walking through for free.
Come on, bro.
Just because you got a piece of plastic.
A piece of plastic, man.
Credit is a disciplined man's game.
Yeah,
You have to
100%.
be disciplined.
Yeah.
For the young man, this is, just say I'm saying 18 to 25, 18 to 30, who's trying to build that discipline, who understands, because man, you put a $20,000 credit card in front of an idiot, he's gonna spend 22 of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and you're gonna see it on him.
Absolutely. You're gonna see it.
So how do you, with your mentoring, your tutoring, how do you actually, I know you can't tell anyone what to do, but how do you kind of coach them into like, hey, are you checking on them? How are you doing it how are you actually helping them along the way and during the class?
Yeah, love this question. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and usually we'll tell it in the class, but we're gonna tell it right now, guys. If you look at you call a thing called ChatGPT. You could put in whatever business idea you have, whatever thing that you want to do, and it's gonna literally spit out a percentage of, is that gonna do this? Look at your percentage. If your percentage is not 80% and above, you need to wait.
Wow.
Stay in class, learn more, and get more funding. Yeah, maybe 50K. 50K sounds like a lot, guys. 100K sounds like a lot, but a lot of times that's not for you. Some people need more leverage. Maybe you need 120,000. Maybe you need 130. The best thing to do is to keep leveraging your credit. Keep learning how to liquidate. Keep coming to us and showing real results first. And then what them banks gonna do? The banks gonna give you more higher credit increases, more credit lines, and then more banks going to work with you. And then after that, once you scale it up 300, 500. And then you go back to ChatGPT, ask them about that same business idea.
Wow.
And if it's up there in that 80%,
Go for it.
what we talking about
Go
now?
ahead.
You
Go
ready
ahead.
to go?
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I'll say when it comes down to somebody just starting off credit or they might have credit cards, but they don't understand why they score so low or
Right.
whatever's going on. If everything is good as far as on-time payments and all of that, most of the time people aren't in the 700s or above for the simple fact their utilization is too high.
Gotcha.
So when it comes down to that, I tell people treat your credit card as a replacement debit card.
Mm-hmm.
Like throw your debit card out. Whatever you're spending on a month-to-month basis anyway, if that card supersedes that,
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
that's your window. You pay your bills, you take care of what you need to take care of as an adult, as a person. With the credit card, use your bank to pay it. Because at the end of the day, you're spending that money anyway.
Gotcha.
So now it's like you're not in credit card debt long term and everything like that. You're not overusing
You're
it.
showing good rapport on your card.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then that they automatically up your limit. I promise you, if you have $5,000 worth of bills,
Talk about it.
and you have let's say a $5,000 credit card, if they see that you maxing it out every month and paying it off and maxing out and paying it off,
Wait a minute.
every 90
Yeah.
days they
Yeah.
might. It's tricks to it, but some banks automatically give you credit limit increases. You don't even gotta ask for it.
Automatically.
Some banks you gotta ask for it, and you gotta update what is it, income verification,
Yeah,
stuff
Income
like that.
verifications. All
But
that.
as they're seeing it, they're keeping a track record of it. It's receipts. They see
Mhm.
you're financially literate. You're paying for everything that you're spending, so you're not a hazard to them. So why not give you more money?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Without getting too much information on any testimonials with clients, what's some success stories you all have help credit funding, help LLCs, help, with credit you've seen from this
I gotta
to
talk
that?
about my client.
Yeah.
Let me talk about my client. Oh my God. All right, so I got this client. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no
for sure.
names. He was in debt. Okay.
Mm.
He has his credit cards maxed out. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that too. How did I get his credit profile to 0% utilization when it was 100%? Okay,
Come on.
so it's a
Wow.
thing called a statement play, guys. It is two different dates on your credit card. It's your due date and your statement date. Your due date is when you have to pay that minimum balance. Your statement date is gonna be the date that is actually reported to the credit bureaus, guys. All right, so if your statement date, so look at your statement dates and everything. Okay, your statement is gonna be right there in the top left hand of your corner, usually depending on what bank you own. Okay, so now that you found out your statement date, you're gonna do it the day before. Okay, the day before you're gonna do a ACH. Okay, a ACH. Okay, for a lot of people that don't understand that, just use Cash App. Make sure that you make your payment through Cash App and act like you're about to pay off that full balance. It's gonna take 2 to 3 days to actually verify it. So if your statement date is on the 17th. You're gonna use it on the 16th. Okay, I'm about to pay it on the 16th. Boom, boom. Act like you're about to pay that full balance off. Now that you act like you're about to pay that full balance off, that 3 days is gonna report to the credit bureaus and it's gonna
ACH.
bounce. Yep. It's gonna report to the credit bureaus and
so
it's gonna
much
bounce.
Game.
Yeah, and then you got
Wow.
30 days to go run and go get whatever you need to.
30 days to get whatever you need to, and
Up
that's
your
exactly how
limits.
we do it.
Get business funding, get a new credit
Wow.
card, go get the car, go get whatever. Like you have 30 days, a new 30-day window of maximized
Right,
credit.
right.
Mhm.
Do you
Literally.
from the 18-year-old to the 65-year-old,
Mhm.
do you have a demographic that normally works with you all? Do you see more of the, I'm 40, about to be 41 next week.
Right.
Do you see more of my age group? Do you see more of your age group? Who do you see? Of course, at my age group, we've developed more and more issues throughout the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you kind of see, and do you, two-part question, do you also see that my age group, are a little timid or a little afraid to change certain things?
I would say we get a mix of all.
We get a mix of
Gotcha.
all.
For sure.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
From, because sometimes you test out with family and stuff like
Right,
that,
right.
in the beginning, but also just in general, like word of mouth picks up
Absolutely.
and, somebody might know an auntie that just life is a disaster right now,
Absolutely.
needs to get it going. So it's for sure a mix. What was the second question again?
with that, and then also based on them being timid, like to come to
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
because it's my demographic also is pretty much the 25 to 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they see
I'm gonna
this,
say this. I'm gonna say
ahead. I
this.
swear
I'm gonna say this for
everything's
Indies.
scams.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for everybody. I'm gonna say this
Go
for
ahead.
everybody, man. Look, my homeboys and stuff thought I was a scam. They was like, yo, we was on a trip. They was like, you just spending too much. You just spending too much. But on a serious note, it does not matter, guys. Listen, if you really want to be successful in life, you're going to take a risk.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna be real with y'all. How many times have y'all took risk with, maybe this relationship will work, maybe this toxic thing work? Y'all done took risk again and again and again while you step out there every day. Every day, anything can happen, but you still drive to work
Life
every
is a
day.
risk.
Anything can happen, so you might as well take that risk on yourself. You taking this risk with everybody else?
You're saying something.
I'm
Go ahead,
saying.
bro. Absolutely. Go ahead. You had something on?
Yeah, I was gonna say about the timid thing. The biggest thing for, I would say, older individuals is knowing that somebody has your personal information.
Gotcha.
That is privacy
You
at the end of the
saying
day.
so.
So
Go ahead.
and it's security, and it's just knowing that, like, I might have met this person through the phone or over a call or whatever, and do I trust them enough to give them social and XYZ?
Right, gotcha.
Because now it's like anything can happen. I'm vulnerable.
I see.
I'm exposed. Everything. So being able to bring that guard down and just
Gotcha.
help people understand that this is something that's gonna build you up to where you need to get to go.
Gotcha.
And you can start at any age. Like
Go
there's
ahead.
like it's if you're 60, 70, like you still have, your legs
Things
still
that you-
work,
go
you
ahead.
still want to do something with your life. It doesn't matter if you're 18 and you've been doing the wrong things and you just been acting out, whatever, but you want better for your life, you can start now. It doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
It's just your will to actually go and do better and be better and learn what we were never taught.
Exactly.
We're gonna have the classroom link on this YouTube video right below. All right, I'm actually looking. All right, so I'm a viewer. I'm looking into this.
Yeah.
All right, so the classes start on the 1st, 15th. When do classes start? How does it work?
So it's gonna be every Friday.
Okay,
So every
gotcha.
Friday we're gonna have every Friday, and I do this every Friday because I'm trying to get y'all before y'all all get out. Oh, I'm about to have fun. I'm about to do this.
Go ahead.
No, get to
Get to
class.
class first.
Get to class first,
I love
and then
it.
go
I
out
love
there
it.
with that same mentality for that Friday and that weekend. So whatever you doing, drinking, doing whatever you want to do, having
Right.
fun, you already got that in your mind. And then Monday we have morning mindset where we're
Okay.
gonna check everybody's brain, make sure that everybody's in the right headspace
Okay.
and ready for the rest of the week. Okay,
Gotcha.
so that's how it's gonna go. And guys, look, this is the one thing I'm gonna say. This is the one thing that I'm gonna say. When you come to class, come to learn, cause we're dropping knowledge on you that a lot of us, man, y'all can need, bro. Y'all heard his situation. Y'all heard my situation.
right.
A lot of y'all. I'm not gonna ask y'all what's y'all situation or what's all going on, man. But you need to make a change.
Right.
Change is necessary,
Yep.
inevitable as well. Go ahead.
Exactly. And then what I'll say about class, like, don't think about it like school.
School,
Don't
gotcha.
like.
Go
I
ahead.
get it. It has a negative. Nobody wants to be taught by a teacher and
Gotcha.
this,
That's
that,
right.
and
That's
third.
right. That's right.
Coach is the best way to look at somebody, but at the same time, it's like you're investing in yourself and into, like I said, knowledge that was never taught to us as kids, unless you grew up in that family that knew about it.
That's right.
It's been gate kept for
Go
everybody.
ahead, bro.
You
Go
gotta
ahead.
just figure it out, and you just happen to be doing it right. And then those people that happen to do it right, they still don't tell the next person.
Mm-mm.
You might have a grandma that got perfect credit,
Come on.
but she ain't never
Perfect
told you how to
credit.
build yours.
Perfect credit.
It,
And then
I
ahead.
promise you. So it's like
You
you
saying
just you got to understand that you're paying to learn some stuff that we've never been taught as just people in general.
Go ahead.
yeah.
So this AI prompt.
Yeah, so you probably seen it on Instagram and everything like that. We got ChatGPT now, y'all. So AI does a lot of the heavy lifting for a lot of people. So if you're the person that's like, look, I'm not paying nobody to do my credit repair, I don't blame you. Go fish. Go do it yourself. Go learn how to do it yourself. There is an AI prompt that will drop in the link below. I mean, in the description, where you can actually copy and paste that into ChatGPT. Go ahead, upload your credit report, whether it's from My Free Score Now, Identity IQ, one of those companies, the third party sites, or even if you're just using, annual credit report. Drop it in there. Ask it to, well, the prompt will tell you, but basically you want to make sure it has the laws, consumer laws stated on there, and it'll get literally print out a whole letter for you. From there, all you got to do is go to CFPB. That's the big brothers of Experian, Equifax, Trans Union. They keep them in check. If you see them getting sued and everything like that, it's because of them. Exactly.
Gotcha.
And most of the time, there's always something wrong on your credit report anyway. They get paid to furnish incorrect information all the time, which is why they're getting sued all the time. And you can also get a check from the CFPB for just disputing the inaccurate things on your credit report. I done seen $200 up to $1,000+ of a check just because somebody checked their credit report and saw that this doesn't add up, this doesn't make sense.
Gotcha.
And I'm trying to better my life,
Absolutely.
and you guys are stopping me from being able to get approved for that car, that house, that whatever. So that's all you got to do. ChatGPT, upload your credit report. Boom, from there, go to CFPB, send all your documents. Always send your ID, your social, and your proof of address with, that letter. Boom, within 14 days, they'll get back to you. I done seen it to where you get responses in 3 days, and then the check might be mailed and cut to you in 21 days. Not everybody gets a check, but a lot of people do. So if you just happen to have that special situation, that special circumstance where they're giving out the money, then hey, you're gonna get paid to do what you need to do anyway to better your life.
I love it.
Man.
I love the fact that there's, even on this podcast, you giving out free game. And a lot of people, I hope y'all listening what they're saying. You're giving out free game, and also you're not gatekeeping. $100 a month with the courses. On top of that, man, like sometimes people will gatekeep and even pay even more than that. But just from what you guys know, the stories you're telling.
Oh, we got something for that too.
Come on.
We got something for that. Look,
go ahead.
for the people that is charging y'all $100,000 mentorships.
Wow.
We also do an all-in build process where we do your LLC creation, your fix your credit, and get you funded. We charge 5% on the back end of whatever we get you funded, but we do that whole process for you, $5,000.
You can't beat that, bro.
Yeah.
If you really don't want to do nothing at all, you
if
just
you want us to handle the work for you,
right.
and just like
you sit back just like we are.
Come on,
bro.
bro.
Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your life.
Time.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's all about your speed and your process. If that's what you want to do.
So it's $5,000 up front, and then it's just say for instance, I get approved for a $50,000 credit card. You guys are getting back $2,500. I'm saying right, $2,500.
Yep.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it at all.
You can't beat it.
You can't.
Like that is. They're paying more on quad pays,
man.
Percentage wise, I'm saying, but yeah,
to
get that type of funding, man. Like, and not only that, but it boosts your credit worthiness. Even most people have never even seen a $10,000 credit card.
No.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the average limit people get, like, if you don't know what you're doing at all, and this is some more sauce. If you don't know what you're doing at all,
man,
most of the time you're probably gonna get like a $500 to $1,000 credit card for your first one, and then y'all taking these. I don't want to say the company names.
No.
Okay,
I mean,
you got Credit One, you got your Open Skies, you got your Revies. Any of these that they 1 is 35% interest anyway. They got annual fees. The other banks don't even respect them because they're sub-tier. Yeah.
Legally robbing.
Exactly.
Legally robbing.
Matter of fact,
like,
Capital One. Stay away from Capital One. Wow. If y'all can look this up right now on Google, they are being sued for charging high percent interest on credit cards and loans.
Wow.
In case y'all didn't know that.
Wow.
And that's one of people's first go to, and
that's the staple. Capital One. That's the world staple credit card.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but that right, you got those issues with those credit cards, and they're always gonna give you low limits. And then it's something called comparable credit, right? And that comes with every level of credit, whether it's loans, credit cards, mortgages. You got to start somewhere. So 9 times out of 10 is going to be smaller. But if you get stuck with one of these credit cards, or at least 2 or more of these credit cards, you're going to get automatically denied by Amex. Gotcha. You're going to get automatically denied by Chases. It just all depends.
By association.
Yeah, by association.
By association.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the biggest thing is, one, those authorized users are important. Those help with
Gotcha.
age, also with lowering your utilization.
Gotcha.
But at the same time is that you want to, when you're applying for these credit cards, I'm gonna give them this sauce.
Give it
When
to
you're
'em.
applying for these credit cards, right? When they ask for income, they're asking for household income,
Gotcha.
right? So gotta think about it, right? Even if you live by yourself, my Duke stay here.
Go
I got a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Hey,
Household.
yeah,
Go
household.
ahead.
Even if you do live with a bunch of people, then count it up. If everybody got a job and everybody making $50,000 a month,
Come on.
$50,000 a year, y'all make
Go
$200,000.
ahead, bro. You say
Man.
it. So
Then on
free
top
game.
of
Free
then on
game.
top of that, is debt to income ratio. So if you're stating that you're making this much, the household is making this much
Gotcha.
money, you have access to that much money within the household, you want to make sure that your rent or mortgage that you have on there is low.
Low. Under
Right.
17%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the biggest thing, I'm gonna give it to
Go
y'all.
ahead.
500 to 700 is your sweet spot. I promise you. Any application, if you, I'll say 93,000, because that'd be my sweet spot. I stick with 93,000.
Yeah.
I be getting approved for
Everything.
Yeah,
Look.
But I know people that'll do 150,000, and I just know. And the reason
my
I'll
God.
say I don't do
225,
that,
right.
yeah, and the reason I say I don't go that high is because if your profile looks right, 93,000 is still a good sweet spot.
Gotcha.
And when you're applying for these increases on your credit cards, they're asking you to update your income anyway.
Gotcha.
So if you kind of starting at the cap at the top, they might ask for income at some point.
I got
They
you.
might ask for proof.
Free game.
So I'm starting at 93. The next every 3 months,
Go
at
ahead.
93 went to 100,
Go ahead.
110,
Go ahead.
117.
Free game.
It just keep going from
Absolutely.
there. So now I'm giving myself more room to actually, max out each and every one of these credit cards, because some of them go to 50,000.
Wow.
Some go to 100,000 on the personal side.
Wow.
We're not even talking about the business
We're not
side.
even talking about the business side.
Yeah.
So that's normally the business side is normally 2 to 3x.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So, and then that's where the comparable credit come for the business side. Like, okay, if you need at least the statement is you need at least $2,500 worth of credit on the personal side for 2 credit cards.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be honest, why be subpar? Right? That's the minimum just to get you
Go ahead.
through the door to get some type of funding. Right or wrong, it's 20 is where you really want to be at, right? Between and you don't gotta beat yourself up about it. Even if you got 2 5K cards, that's still better because it's like you said, 2 to 3
Go
times the
ahead.
amount.
Absolutely.
So now when you apply for a new credit card, you're basically guaranteed about 15,000 for one business credit card if you have a 5K credit card.
And
If
it
you have a
Yeah.
10K credit card, you're guaranteed basically with the right numbers and everything, 20 to 30.
wow.
Which is why you
So-
got to join the class to know exactly what you're doing.
And also your utilization has to be low on that personal side.
Gotta
Still.
be
Yeah.
low. Still gotta be
And
low.
with the utilization thing, like he gave y'all to play for that. You actually could call him. Like
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could call
Love
me,
You
it.
man.
can call
Love
him
it.
and just tell him to charge. Like if you don't have the money, but you know you're gonna make some money, whether get a quick loan to pay certain stuff off and get you on your feet, you could call him and say, "I'm paying the full balance from this debit card. If the amount not in there, they're still gonna charge it. They credit it to the account. So by the time it does hit, you're still good technically. But you want to keep all your cards under 10% when you're looking to apply for new credit.
Gotcha.
Mhm,
If
mhm.
you have one
You said
at
that one more time for them, just so
Yeah.
that because they're gonna come into class and they're gonna just one more time keep your cards at least.
Yeah, when you're looking for new credit, you want to keep your cards, all of them, not just one, all of them under 10% utilization. That's going to optimize your credit score the highest. You probably like, I never even knew it went this high. Yes, pay your debt.
Man.
But at the same time, it opens up doors for everything because now you're going to get the lowest interest on the cards and you're going to get approved because now they see that, okay, out of this $10,000 card, you only have
Go ahead.
less than $1,000 that you're actually using. All right, bet. Why not give them 15? Why not give them 20? Why not give them 30? You know,
Man.
you're just showing them that you're financially literate and that you're disciplined in your finances, and that's gonna just open the door to keep getting more money.
Wow.
Man.
OPM is what
Come on.
is keeping people rich. That's the
Absolutely.
rich get richer from other people's money.
Absolutely.
Man.
Go ahead.
Man.
Get some-
Even with that, guys, even with that, like this is like what no gatekeeping month. We about to end the year. This
I
no
love it. Go
gatekeeping month.
gatekeeping, I
We
love
got
it.
look. We got to teach people how to get their
Come on,
first
that's
high
right.
limit credit card. We got to teach y'all. Look, To get your first high limit credit card, whatever institution that you're with, you want to make sure that you got multiple products that you got. So yeah, you might have a debit card with them. Why you ain't got a savings with them? Why you don't have a you can have a checking, you can have 2-3 checkings with Chase Bank. You can have a college bank, you got a college checking, a regular checking. Make sure that you get enough products around. Always say minimum around 3 products with each bank that you go to. After you got that minimal 3 products, guys, because I'm giving you guaranteed knowledge, because y'all gonna hear this from somebody else, they're gonna give you half. So guarantee at least 3 products from that bank. After you get 3 products from that bank, you want to go ahead and do a pledge loan, guys. When you do this pledge loan with the bank, you probably heard a lot of people getting them big amounts from Navy Fed. This is how they do it.
Shout out Navy Fed.
Man, shout out Navy Fed.
Sponsor.
Like, dog, look, no, they gave me 30, but look,
Go ahead.
all right.
225. Yes, sir.
But look, when you do that pledge loan, guys, you're gonna do that pledge loan, and it's gonna look like oh my God, we just gave him a loan, okay? And the higher the loan, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the higher the credit card they're gonna give you after. So what I did, even with my own process, I put $5,000 into a pledge loan.
Wow.
And as soon as I did to put that in that pledge loan, I paid off 90% of it, guys. And then I put the rest on a payment plan that's gonna pay it out. Okay. So now they're looking at the loan like it's a 90% loan paid off. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is gonna help a lot of y'all that's in there too. Look. So now that you have that, they're gonna give you a credit card with a high limit. You apply for that credit card, you're gonna wait like a week, 3-4 days to a week after that. You apply for that credit card. They're gonna give you that high limit credit card, guys. You're gonna jump up and down and everything like that, guys. Hold up, don't spend it yet. Don't spend it yet.
Go ahead.
Now, you either come with us or you could look up other ways to do it and everything. But you come with us, we're gonna liquidate it. We're gonna liquidate it for you. And then 2-3 months later, they're gonna give you a higher limit credit card. And any debt that you was in, gang, any other debt that y'all was in, you're gonna pay that off on that side, right?
Go ahead.
And it's gonna be what? So now, because 9 times out of 10, the loans that y'all probably got on y'all stuff is 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. You pay that down to 10%. Then what everybody else gonna look like? They're gonna be like, he got 2-3 loans that's paid down 90%.
Under 10%.
Under 10%. Then what you gonna do? You're gonna apply for a loan that's 2 times what all of that costs.
And they will
approve it. They will
because
approve
of that
it.
credit worthiness.
Because of that credit worthiness. They're going to look at your profile. That's what we talk about in the class. It's not your credit score. It's your credit profile.
The overall.
The overall. There's no way that I was able to get I passed 100K in funding for my business off of, I am 23 years old, guys.
Come on, bro.
I'm 23.
Come on.
So I don't have a lot of stuff.
Hear this?
I only had a car loan in my name.
Come on, bro.
So yeah, man, it's different ways just to build your credit and to really get this bag. And if you're young, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're young, guys, if you're young and you're ready, the time is now to hop in the class, because you don't have everything that they got. You don't have everything your mom got. You ain't got a house. You ain't got a car. It's time for you to learn how to build it. And then as soon as when you walk through that door, you walk home. Yeah, I got about 200K in my 200K of access and everything like that. How you do that? The time is now.
Now, respect.
Yep.
I'm looking in the camera. This will be dropping. You will be seeing this in the first week of 2026. This is the time, like, to change things. And I know it's a lot of entrepreneurs. We in Atlanta. This is the land of the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
There's so many people that wants to actually do this. Don't understand where to start. I'm telling y'all, start with these brothers. They will get you on a road to financial freedom, because that's what it's about. It's about freedom. And a lot of times, man, it's and it takes discipline. Like when you have that, man, it's. I've been young and dumb. You see a $10,000-$15,000 credit card, okay, it's up.
Man,
We
go.
I'm telling you, do not let it bury you. Do the right things with it. Become the financial secure men these men are, because it changes the way you see life. It changes everything. But yeah, bro, like what just from here, those looking at the top of the year, classes start every Friday. I got $100 in hand. What do I do? Debit? How do I get it over to you all? Like, how do I actually start this? Is it an automatic payment plan? What do they do?
Yeah, so first thing, 7 days free. We gonna let you. We got the 7 days free for you to join the community and actually take a look around and everything. And so if you really wanted to come in there, you really just wanted to, oh yeah, let me get everything, let me figure out what they do, then you really can. 7 days free. But not only do we have that $100 is gonna be on an automatic payment plan. So the $100 is instantly just gonna be approved to your account.
For sure.
You get me? You don't. And the truth is, I know y'all spend more than $100 a month.
Come on, bro.
I know that I know that y'all do. If y'all don't want to actually get in and change your life, then what risk are you actually taking?
Come on. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
To change your future. And it's delayed gratification. A lot of people don't see it right now. They want it right now. And don't understand 18, 24 months, you could be in a whole different realm of life. Literally, at the most.
Go ahead.
Let
me be real with y'all, guys. You could be broke your whole life. It only takes a couple of months, or a couple of weeks to be up.
Wow.
That's the truth of the matter.
Wow.
A lot of people you done seen negative, messed up, and everything like that. Y'all could look anywhere. Look at these stars. Look at these celebrities. They'd be messed up for years on out. Only take one song. Only take one hit. Only take one credit card. Only take one loan for you to be like, all right, this is changed. It's done. This is my time. So take the risk.
Respect.
And not only that, have a plan. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, have a plan. Figure out what it is. And if you don't have the plan, if you just have an idea, find somebody. Us, a family member, whoever that's locked in, that knows what they're doing in their life. Find somebody that's going to help you lay that out so that you can go ahead and start building from there.
Yeah. Understand that mentorship is mentorship, though. I will say this because this is an entrepreneur, and we talk about it as an entrepreneur. Mentorship is only what you put in it. I don't care how much you spend on a mentorship. I don't care if it's 100,000, $1 million. I don't care how much money you spend on a mentorship. It is what you make it. Okay? So if you spend 10,000 on the mentorship, 20,000 on the mentorship, and they tell you everything, and you just not doing it, or you're not doing all the work, you cannot guarantee a person's success because another person might not go as hard on that mentorship
as you should on yourself.
On that shit as yourself. Exactly. So when you do this mentorship and everything, I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all done told me, I want to be in Turo, I want to be in Airbnb, I want car rentals. Just make sure whatever you step into, you are guaranteeing yourself that I'm going to stay committed to it.
I love it. Yeah. Guarantee that you're going to stay through to the end.
To the end.
Respect, bro. Respect. Yeah. We're closing out, man. Is there anything y'all want to leave the new people that's signing up, the people that look, because sometimes people it may be somebody that might see this interview 3 weeks, 6 months, a year from now, and you've been back on the show. What do you want to leave for them, prior to we leaving out of here?
I say just take a chance on yourself. Like, nobody makes it to where they want to be in life without doing that. So what we've been saying this whole time, and just make smart decisions. Take the risk, but be calculated with every step you do. You're gonna always go through trials and tribulations. Nothing's gonna be smooth, even with mentorship. You still gotta figure it out, and then you gotta go ask the questions that you didn't know you needed to ask to go ahead and get the answers to get to where you need to get to. So regardless, stay persistent. If it's something that you've had on your heart all your life that you wanted to do, there's no reason why you can't do it.
Man, and I'll leave people with this. I'll leave people with this right here. You could lose again and again and again. Because I told you I was bad at basketball, but you cannot beat me one-on-one because of the heart and the grit that I was gonna do to get up every time, again, again, again. That's what life is. You get up again and again and again. Even for the people that are in debt. I know people that crazy amounts of debt with no plan and everything. Even if you are in debt, any situation you hurt, you heard our situation, any situation that you're in, just keep getting up. Life is a game. And the best thing about life is there is no losing. It's only you keep going. There is no losing. As long as you get back up, you're still in the game.
Still in the game. I love that, bro. I love that. DG, LP, Dante, Lawrence, man, it's been a pleasure, my brother.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure, my brother. Pause right there.
All right.
Stephanie, I forgot my fortune cookies. Do you see that bowl behind the Coca-Cola? It should have about 3 or 4 see a little black bowl?
Credit Capital Keys.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh, you want to
like
do
that.
this?
These self-made fortune cookies? Like,
Oh no, I get them from Amazon. Right. Yeah. But I close. That's how I close up the
do that?
podcast.
Should we
Oh,
talk?
that's
Should we
good.
say
You in
that?
there?
Should we say that last
Perfect.
part?
All
Should we say that last part?
Yeah, we sure can.
Okay. I'm
is it fortune cookies? Yeah.
okay. I'm Lawrence and you Dante.
Oh, we go up against you. So you want to
Say it. You're gonna say
here we
it.
go. We're gonna start it just like that,
Bet.
and then we're gonna go from there. Okay,
All right,
here we
yeah.
go.
I'm gonna say I'm Lawrence. You gonna say I'm Dante, and you're watching Credit Capital and Keys.
No, we're.
Oh yeah, and
Matter
we're
of fact,
Credit Capital Keys.
let's close it out on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the fortune cookie. Then we'll close. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. All right,
Okay,
here we
yeah.
go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dante, Lawrence, as tradition on the integrity response. If you can reach to that bowl, grab one fortune cookie, open it, read it to your supporters, and just like that, we out of here.
Oh man.
I haven't had one of these in a minute.
All right, now you already know. You know how we grew up on them. You know. Yes, sir. Yes, them the good ones too. Them the premium. Go ahead now. Yes, sir.
Okay, might go. There's $1 billion lotto going on right now. I might go
Right.
use these numbers.
Oh my God.
All right, so mine says Wait, your encouragement can mend broken hearts and wounded spirits.
Bro. This whole podcast,
real.
bro, you saying something.
Yeah.
I love it.
I ain't gonna lie
love
to
it.
you. I ain't
Go
even
ahead,
gonna
bro.
lie
Go
to
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, bro.
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know how I got this fortune cookie.
Go ahead.
I've been talking to Dante. Look, this is real, y'all. Unscripted. Look, I've been talking to Dante, and I've been talking to my friends about this. I've been talking about March. I don't know what's supposed to happen in March, but I've been having dreams and I've been having scenarios been running through my head in March about a crazy month. We might have to put something together. We might have to. It literally says right here on my fortune cookie. No lie. March will bring new opportunities your way.
Come on, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
Look, this is real.
Wow.
Because I told him about this. I told him about this in March.
Bro. Wow.
Didn't I tell you
It
about
should
this?
say March and April.
Wow.
That's my birthday.
That's
That's crazy.
I love it.
That's
I gotta
crazy,
keep the fortune cookie.
Absolutely,
Oh
bro.
man,
Absolutely,
that's crazy,
man. Respect,
bro.
respect. That's hard.
That's crazy.
That's hard, bro.
Oh man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
look, March, y'all.
Come on.
We coming, y'all, and like I said, y'all. If y'all keep up with me and everything, y'all will know. We doing a 90-day CCK takeover where I'll be taking over and doing everything that y'all said that y'all wanted to do as far as all the dreams that y'all said y'all want to do. Some of y'all said y'all want to do podcasts. Some of y'all said y'all wanted to be streamers. Some of y'all said y'all want to be rappers. Well, CCK is our time, and not only is it our time, but it's your time.
Absolutely.
Take over.
Respect. I love
Yep.
it.
All right.
Love it.
Then let's do
Now
the
we're gonna
dream.
do the outro. Here we
Okay.
go. In 5.
You want to read the?
Okay.
I'm Lawrence.
No. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that.
Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. 5,
All right.
4, 3, 2.
I'm Lawrence.
I'm Dante.
And-
We're
My fault.
We
Rewind
good.
it.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm Lawrence,
I'm Dante. We are Credit Capital and Keys.
and you are watching the Integrity Response Podcast.
Salute.